I don't know why this man is determined to give us the same movies over and over again with different characters in a different package. We got to talk about it. But before we get into that, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop the next review. Of course, you probably guessed I'm talking about Tyler Perry's new movie, Divorce in the Black. Let me say this right off the bat. There will be spoilers. However, starting out, there won't be any spoilers for the first 30, 45 seconds or so, because just in case somebody is coming here who may have heard some things and they haven't seen the movie yet, I just want to describe to you what the movie is about. Basically, you have a woman who is a banker. Her best friend also works at the same bank. And first of all, the main character is Meagan Good. She plays a character, I want to say her name is Ava. Her husband is Cory Hardrict. His name was Dallas in the movie. Ava's husband, Dallas, is a bum, basically. And the film is about, of course, as the title would suggest, them getting a divorce. Per the usual Tyler Perry antics, there are people doing things that make absolutely no sense whatsoever. There's the usual love triangle-ish kind of situation. It's a Tyler Perry movie through and through. Now, before I get into the spoilers and all of that, I want to say one thing. Let's give Tyler Perry his praise for paying people what they deserve. Both Meagan Good and Cory Hardrict have come out saying that Tyler Perry has paid them exactly what they wanted to be paid. There's no issues. There's no gender nonsense about this person getting paid more than this person or whatever. Tyler Perry is great. He's excellent at being fair when it comes to paying these actors what it is that they deserve or what they're worth. So definitely want to commend him on that before saying anything else. With that being said, I'm going to need him to get somebody else in that writing room. And if it isn't apparent, here's the spoilers. All right. So first of all, opening scene. You got the funeral of Dallas's mom. Well, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Dallas's brother has passed away, right? They say that he was killed trying to rob some old lady, and the old lady shot him. For whatever reason, which they don't even get into, they don't even tell us, Dallas's mom blames Ava, his wife, for, and if I missed it, please tell me if I missed this part where it's explained how in the hell that was Ava's fault. Please tell me, because I'm tripping. Yeah, so Dallas's mom blames Ava somehow for that brother being killed trying to rob somebody. Now, I'm going to say this. Ava's dad, the pastor, he is dead wrong for getting up in front of that church, telling that woman about herself and her kids, and he wrong for that, right? This ain't the time or the place to be telling this lady that your sons ain't crap, you ain't crap, ain't none of y'all crap, ain't none of y'all worth nothing. This is not the time for that, sir. But he decided, and this is what I'm talking about. This is that Tyler Perry nonsense. This is that Tyler Perry foolishness that we know would never happen. And it gets worse. This woman demanded that her sons take the dead son out of the casket and walk out the church with him. They put Buddy on back of a truck and just left. Then, before that, the lady takes off most of her clothes. All she got on is a slip. I don't know if that's like a common thing. I know growing up, the older ladies wore slips under their dresses or whatever in the church. The lady done took off all her clothes. She ain't got nothing left but the slip and some tennis shoes. And then gave it all back to Ava's mom because she said, I don't need your hand-me-down clothes. Look, this is not about body shaming. This ain't about nothing like that. You know what? I'll say it in this fashion, and y'all can do what y'all want to do with it. I'm 6'6". It wouldn't make any sense if I took off all my clothes and gave them to somebody else who's like 5'4", claiming I don't want your hand-me-downs. If you seen this, you know good and doggone well that them clothes ain't belong to that woman. But I digress. Anyway, it's just this the stuff that I'm talking about. It's that unnecessary Tyler Perry foolery. Next, when they put old buddy on back of the truck and drove off, y'all, it was 7 cars in the parking lot. That church was full of people. You had 7 folks in the choir. It was about another 15, 20 people sitting out in the audience. And it was about 7 cars in the parking lot. No, they wasn't parked across the street because they showed a shot across the street and across the street was empty. Continuity, man. Continuity. That whole first part, that whole opening scene is just about how ignorant Dallas's mom is. Let's get into Dallas. Why does Tyler Perry keep making these movies and all the dudes be garbage? Just stupid. So the first thing that I can remember, I watched it last night. The first thing that I can remember that Dallas did, and I'm like, what? And I could be off chronologically, but it happened. Dallas at the house. Ava get home from work. They got a dinner to go to with Ava's best friend and Dallas's best friend, who happen to be married. We're going to get on Dallas's best friend. I don't even remember the dude's name. We're going to get on him next. Anyway, Dallas sitting at the table like, hey, you forgot we got a dinner to go to? She like, I've been at work all day. Give me 45 minutes. Let me get in the shower, get situated, and then we'll head out. This man left and went to the dinner without her. He pull up to the dinner. They like, what Ava is? I don't know. What you mean you don't know? You you left your wife? Yeah, she wasn't ready. Come on, bro. It just be I don't know where he pulls this inspiration from. Most of the male characters in his movies be so freaking stupid. I'll commend him on this. Them bad wigs that we generally see in his, that wasn't the case this time. I don't know hair that well, but I didn't really see none of them jacked up lace fronts this time, but Anyway, beyond that, there was some sort of disagreement at that dinner once Ava finally showed up. Well, I won't say finally, because she didn't take that long. He just was impatient. There was some kind of disagreement. Dallas just started yelling in the restaurant. Like, he was showing up at Ava's job, just loud, just crazy for no reason. I understand it's a movie. I get it. But, again, we need some different plot points, Tyler Perry. We need something different. I'm so tired of these stupid men treating women. People treat people bad all the time. I'm trying to get to my point. I can't get it out right. People treat people bad all the time. The characters that Tyler Perry be writing be unbelievable. Just completely unbelievable. I ain't never in my life seen a man, even a bad man, act the way that Tyler Perry be writing these dudes. His inspiration, it doesn't make sense. Wherever he gets this stuff from, it makes absolutely no sense. On to the next thing. I don't remember this man's name, but Dallas's best friend that's married to Ava's best friend, chump. Straight up chump. Dallas was talking crazy to this man's wife the whole movie. I'm talking about, you better get your wife, you better shut up and did it. One time, old buddy was like, hey man, I can't let you talk to my wife like that, man. And then Dallas starts spilling some dirt. Now it's dirt, of course. It's dirt that old boy wife already knew, right? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You opening up new wounds or whatever. He's stepping in front of Dallas talking about, hey, it's about to be me and you. Hey, it's finna, you better shut up. You better stop. Hey, it's about to be us out here. Bro, if you was gonna hit him, you'd have hit him. Dude done disrespected your wife 75% of the movie. But now that he done bought up this infidelity, again, his wife already knew about it, but see, Dallas played it up like it was something that was still going on, right? And what he told his wife was like, baby, it was one time, you know? But the point that I'm making is, you garbage. First of all, why is this man your best friend? I know a lot of people who have friends who live a lifestyle opposite to their lifestyle. And for whatever reason, they can't let go of that person. So I slightly kind of understand where he was coming from. I'm not that person. If you're not going in the direction that I'm going with my life, I don't mind leaving you behind. Like, you know, I wouldn't just dry do it. Like, I'm going to talk to you and try to see if we can't get kind of on the same page. But like, if I'm somebody that's on the road to entrepreneurship and better in my life, and you still want to run the streets and slang dope and do whatever you're doing, do your thing. But I'm not going to be with you, right? So that's kind of the dynamic here between Dallas and his best friend. Like, Dallas obviously was not raised right. His mother is an enabler. He's the youngest of, I think it was 5 boys. Yeah, because before that first one got killed, when the first one got killed, it was 4 of them left. So it was 5 boys. Dallas looks like the baby to me. They didn't talk about who was what age. I assume, based on his behavior, that he had to be the baby. But this movie, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. I won't say it's the worst Tyler Perry movie that I ever seen. First of all, the only thing keeping Tyler Perry from being on Tubi is the fact that he's a billionaire. That's it. The fact that he bought his own studio, he got his own backlot. And for those of you that are not like actual film people, a backlot is like the studio, the sets, like the various little buildings and things where you go and you set up and take down and build your new film sets and stuff like that. That's a backlot. But anyway, he got his own backlots and all of that kind of stuff. So if not for that, this nonsense would be on Tubi. It's the same story. It's the same story over and over again. I just want to see something else. His character development be outrageous. The character arcs are damn near non-existent. The plot points be here, there, all over the place. He obviously doing something right to be a billionaire. You know, I think he became a billionaire because people loved them plays. When he started doing them plays, everybody loved Madea. And now that he done stepped outside of Madea and he doing all his Mia Culpa and all these people, he just keep giving us the same folks with a different name. But anyway, I done rambled on long enough. If you enjoyed this video, if you happen to stay here long enough to hear me doing all this ranting and raving, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know it's a lot of us that's talking about this movie right now. Send this to a friend. Let them know they can come and talk crap in the comments. And even if you got an opposing point of view, let me know. I want to hear it. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyway, see y'all at the next one. Peace.